Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott thisw shooting you another video on this rather cloudy, gloomy day. Today's topic comes from a viewer's question, and that question is, I have serious injuries, but I don't really like the idea of a lawsuit. I don't really feel comfortable calling a lawyer, but I do have serious injuries. What are my options? Okay, so here's the thing. The first thing for you to know is if your main concern is that you think, you're a traditional person, you think it's sort of dishonorable to file a lawsuit, especially if it's a work injury, like you like your employer, you don't want to file a lawsuit, right? The first thing for you to understand is that in a work injury, you don't file a lawsuit. You file a claim. In your states, in most states, you don't file a lawsuit. You file a claim, a workers' comp claim, which is administrative, and it's not really a lawsuit. Sheriff doesn't go out and serve papers on people in most states. But, really what it comes down to is you have to know one thing. If you don't protect your rights, or hire a lawyer or talk to a lawyer to learn what your rights are, and take steps to protect your rights, then you are at the mercy of the insurance company. Not even your employer, not even the other person who ran into you or caused your injury, which is bad enough, but you're at the mercy of an insurance company. And insurance companies do not care about you, they do not care about your life, they do not care about your pain, they do not care about your family, none of that. What insurance companies care about, they're for-profit businesses, and they act like it. They want to pay claims when they have to, and deny claims when they can get away with it. And if you watch any of my other videos, I'm going to tell you there's 1,000 traps they can set for you, and they do. Especially when a person is pro se with serious injuries. Pro se just means you're trying to handle the claim yourself. You're gonna fall into a trap, they're gonna paint you into a corner, and at some point they're gonna offer you some very low amount of money, some pittance amount of money, and at that point you're gonna be so beat up, fatigued, your head's gonna be spinning, that you'll either walk away from the whole thing or you'll take the low money. Or they'll get you in front of a judge who tells you it's a good deal. Or the adjuster, the insurance adjuster, or the nurse case manager, or a pretrial or mediation judge is going to tell you it's a good deal and you should just take the money. That would be a big mistake. So here's what I think you should do if you really don't want to file a lawsuit, you really don't want to call a lawyer. You need to call a lawyer who you feel comfortable with, right? Now, obviously, I shoot these videos because I'm an injury lawyer. I mainly represent people in the state of Illinois, but I represent people all over the country as well. The way that works is, I'm your primary lawyer, we hire a local lawyer, you don't pay 2 lawyer fees, you only pay 1, and the local lawyer and I share the fee. It's all in writing, you don't pay more, you don't pay 2 attorney's fees, okay? Now, there are some states that don't let us do that. There are some states that will not let an out-of-state lawyer co-counsel on a case. And in that case, what I would do is I have contacts all over the United States, okay? I'm a graduate of Jerry Spence's Trial College, and I'm also a graduate of Don Keenan's EDGE program, which is another, these are both programs that not 1 in 10,000 lawyers have completed. These are extra courses that lawyers who really care about being the best of the best go and do. I did both of them. Okay? I don't think 1 in 100,000 or maybe even 1 in a million lawyers have the certifications I have and have done the extra work to get really good at what injury lawyers do as far as representing people. So the people I know who I met through the EDGE program and through Jerry Spence's Trial Lawyer College are from all over the country. So even if they don't do the stuff that you know how to do, I can reach out to those guys and find you a local lawyer 9 times out of 10. Okay? And even though I'm not officially your lawyer, if you run into problems with those lawyers and you need somebody to talk to, or you need somebody to be a go-between between those lawyers and yourself, you can always call me. Okay? Do I get paid for it? No. But if that's the situation you're in, if your options are you're intimidated, or you don't like lawyers, you don't want to call a lawyer, you don't want to file a lawsuit, and so you're going to let your claim go and you have serious injuries, or I step in and I co-counsel with somebody, or I just will be an in-between, an intermediary for you, because maybe from watching my videos you know I'm a straight shooter, I'm an honest person, I am actually committed to helping injured people, and that's what you want to do, then I would say give me a call. You can always reach me day or night, 312-500-4500. No charge at all for contacting and talking to me. No obligation. You don't have to hire me. Basically, I listen to what's going on. I ask you some questions. I give you answers. And you ask whatever questions you have, and I answer them for you. Look, a lot of people walk away from a money recovery that they could really use, or their kids could use, or their grandkids could use, or they could use to support themselves because they got a serious injury with serious implications. So please don't walk away from an injury case, especially if the injuries are serious, just because you think it's not classy or unseemly or low class, or you don't want to be one of those people trying to win the lawsuit lottery. You're not. My favorite clients are the people who come to me and tell me that they were hesitant to talk to a lawyer, hesitant to call a lawyer. Those are my favorite clients. It means they're decent people who don't want to get something for nothing. But you can't let these insurance companies get away with bullying you or denying the claim, because all that means is the money goes to the corporate profits instead of where it is supposed to go, which is in your pocket. Okay? So if you're in that situation and you want to give me a call, whether you're in the state of Illinois or outside the state of Illinois, it's completely up to you. You can reach me anytime, night or day. 312-500-4500. You'll talk to an operator personally trained by me. Okay? The questions they ask, everything, trained by me. And then they text me and email me your info for me to call you back. So you can even tell them what time you want to call back, what day you want to call back. Anyway, that's how that works. But listen, if you're still not ready to talk to a lawyer, that's okay. I have 2 really, really great tools on my website. I am getting a ton of people emailing me and messaging me saying thank you for making these tools. So what are they? So the first one is called the Case Cash Calculator. It tells you what your case might be worth. The second one is called the Good Case Calculator. Completely separate from the first one, different questions, and it tells you whether you might have a good case or whether you might have a case with some challenges. Okay? Best part is both of these tools are on my website, links in the description. They are completely free to use. They are no obligation. You can use them as many times as you want. You can share them with friends. And the best part is they're fast. There's 7 multiple choice questions that you can answer off the top of your head. And then you get completely customized information based on your situation without talking to a lawyer. Okay? So those tools are there for you to use. Takes you 20 seconds flat. They're free, and you get custom information about your situation. So links in the description, check them out. If you enjoy my videos and the information I give out for injured people, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up so that YouTube knows you like the video and they'll share it with more people. And if you subscribe, hit the bell icon and that'll notify you when I release new injury videos, give you more information. And finally, if you enjoy my information and the free tools and information I provide to people, and the help I give to people for free. If you wouldn't mind giving me a 5-star review on Google, it would really help me. As you know, probably, if you've seen my other videos, I work in Chicagoland. It's a very competitive market out here. And we got, multi-millionaires from out of state and trust fund companies and investment companies backing certain lawyers and running literally millions of dollars of advertisement in the Chicago market. So I like being independent. I don't want a partner. I don't want to join a big firm. I don't want to bring on a bunch of partners at my firm because I like to be independent. I like to decide who I help, what kind of cases I take. I don't want anybody else controlling my law practice or my conscience, okay? So that might give you some idea of what I think about most lawyers. I want to have a nice relationship with my clients and represent people, and that's why I like to stay independent. The downside is it's challenging in a market where it's big fish with millions and millions of dollars to spend on ads. So people really rely on Google ads to decide who to call. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a Google ad, link in the description. Basically, all you do is go to that web address on your phone, tablet, or computer. Takes you right to my review page. You click 5 stars, you say a kind word, you hit submit, you're done. 5 or 10 seconds, easy for you, but an invaluable favor to me that I will always appreciate. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, that's okay too. We're still friends. You're welcome to use enjoy all of my more than 200 injury videos on my website. You're free, feel free to use any of my tools or my book, my DVD, my injury cheat sheet, any of that stuff that you want. It's completely free, and we'll still be friends, okay? So hope you and your family are okay. If there's anything I can do for you or anyone you know who needs to talk to an injury lawyer, please don't hesitate to call 312-500-4500. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.